Welcome to It's Me or the Dog. Since 2005, I've filmed over 150 episodes of my show around the world. And since that time, a lot of things have changed, including in the world of dog training. Though some of what you'll see is still relevant today, there are methods and equipment that I don't use now, including certain ways of dealing with dogs that show reactive or aggressive type behaviors, using vocal and sound diversion techniques, using sprays or removal as a correction, timeouts, tethering, head collars, and martingale-style harnesses. Behavioral and cognitive science has also evolved. For example, the idea of fixed pack hierarchies with dogs trying to take over as the head of the household has long since been disproven. For the most up-to-date information about modern-day positive dog training, you can visit my official site positively.com to enroll in my interactive online dog training courses and find other free resources to help you live your best life with your dog. And if you want to become a professional dog trainer, learn how you can chase your dreams with me at the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. And now, enjoy the show.
On this episode of It's Me or the Dog,
Hi!
Victoria heads to Hollywood to meet television actress Nicole Sullivan, her husband Jason, and their cast of 4 mixed-breed dogs.
Back.
Paco, Jackson, Donut, and Funsies, a Louisiana Catahoula leopard mix who barks incessantly.
We went to court with 3 noise ordinances in a row.
While Chihuahua mix Paco and Lab mix Jackson take turns marking all over the house.
We don't want the baby stepping in urine.
At mealtime, all 4 dogs swarm the dinner table.
It's just frustrating.
They're like piranha, aren't they?
Jason's fed up with the mess.
When people walk in here, it's honestly like walking into a barn.
And Nicole's at her wit's end.
No one likes waking up to pee in their house.
Will the dogs take Victoria's direction?
Enough. Things get away from you. We've got to get this under control.
Or will chaos take center stage?
Oh.
Expert dog trainer Victoria Stilwell has over 13 years' experience training dogs in Great Britain and the United States. Today, she's on her way to Nicole and Jason's busy home.
You have to be willing to put in quality time with your animals, no matter how busy your lives become. The more pets you have, the greater the responsibility.
Victoria arrives to observe for the day, but first, she needs to get acquainted with the whole family.
Hello. Hi. Wow. Hello.
Here's the brood.
Oh
Come
my
on
gosh,
in,
it is a
please.
brood.
It's a little pack.
Wow.
Funsies. We have 4 dogs, 3 cats, a 20-month-old little boy, and it's anarchy. The inmates are running the asylum, and we really need to do something about it.
Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, good to meet you.
This is my husband, Jason,
Hello.
and our son,
Hi.
Dash. Come on in.
We just would like to have a little bit of structure. I mean, when people walk in here, it's honestly like walking into a barn.
While Dash heads off with his nanny for a nap, Victoria meets the rest of the pack.
This one over here.
Jackson's the oldest. We've had him since he was 8 months old. Just relax, Jackson. You don't get stressed out. Funsies. She's a Louisiana Catahoula leopard mix.
Nicole had Funsies and Jackson when we got together. I actually got Donut from a shelter.
So that made 3. Then last Christmas, we found Paco
On the street. Paco will just snip at Jackson, and they mark all over the place.
Everywhere.
There's not
Oh,
a
they
day
mark.
that I don't clean up
Oh, really?
urine. Yeah, they'll mark on new toys that come into the house. I'm surprised I haven't caught them marking Dash. I think the marking is probably the biggest thing for me because of the smell. It's just a little bit, I find, disgusting.
Are you on the same page with regards to the way you
No.
discipline?
Nicole tends to be more in the now, so she feels bad about disciplining them, and so she will not. The dogs are putting a little bit of a strain on our relationship, especially how busy Nicole and I both are.
But I think he yells too much, he raises his voice too much, they get a little numb to it. I'd say a solid 50% of our fights are about the animals. There's arguments about the dogs. It's about the pee. And every time it happens, he gets mad, and I go, oh, what are you gonna do?
I'm here to observe today, so I want to see all of the behaviors that you're talking about, and then I can get a better picture of what we can do to make your problems better.
While Jason heads off to work, Nicole shows Victoria the family's mealtime routine that until Paco arrived, she had down pat.
Back, 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 back. Everyone go back. Back,
The older dogs fall right in line,
back, back. Paco, back.
but Paco is another matter.
Stay, stay.
You make them wait.
Yeah, but see, Paco doesn't get the back thing. Hold on. Get back, Paco, back. Paco doesn't really know how to stay behind the threshold. He lacks in smarts. Paco, sit. Sit, Paco. Sit, sit. Stay, stay.
Paco says, I don't do any of that, but I dance.
He's
I
got
dance.
nothing, yeah. He doesn't sit, stay.
With the dogs fed, Nicole takes Victoria into the backyard to show her her frustrations with funsies.
Funsies over there will just sort of sit by the fence and,
Right.
and watch the perimeter.
Funsies requires little to no provocation to start a lengthy barking session.
If it sets her off, we got about 3 hours of barking in her.
3 hours.
We went to court with her, doggy court.
You went to doggy court?
Yeah, someone was complaining. We had 3 noise ordinances in a row with her. That's when we got the shock collar. It was when we realized that it was either that or they take her away.
Wow.
The shock collar thing, I was embarrassed to tell her, to be honest, because I do all these charity stuff, you know, being, you know, an actor and sort of being in the public eye and sort of telling everyone what a great animal person I am. And that goes against that.
Funsies really does bark a lot whenever she's out here. Now, the shock collar isn't addressing why Funsies is barking, it's just trying to suppress the barking. But of course, it's not working.
Another favorite barking platform is this spot overlooking the street.
This is like a vantage point, isn't it? Where she can see the street.
Yeah,
And anything that passes by.
yeah. She'll bark at anything going on down there. Actually, Jackson will too. And God forbid there's a dog walking, and she'll just stand there and harass them.
She'll bark at
She'll
them.
bark at anything going on down there.
So she'll just continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when Funsies starts barking, the others too often join in.
You hear it, and it's just, you know that you're annoyed, you know your neighbors are annoyed. If I call her, she just doesn't come.
She doesn't. Okay.
It's just me shouting out the door, Funsies, Funsies, Funsies.
What sort of training styles have you done? Have you had trainers before?
This guy came in from a certain camp. He said, well, you have to be the alpha dog. And so it was a lot.
Wait a second. You're a human. You're not a dog.
Yeah.
The training that Nicole has received with her dogs before from trainers is very much of the pack theory, alpha-based, you've got to be dominant over your dog kind of methodology. That's very old-style training and has been shown to be flawed in many, many areas.
And when Funsies isn't barking, she's got another way to pass the time.
Funsies digs. I don't know why dogs dig. I guess they're bored. Here are just a few examples of her work.
Oh, yes.
This one's a new one. That one just happened, I don't know when, just the other day.
Ah, okay.
And it's,
That's a good hole.
Yeah.
Funsies is a hunting breed. This dog is programmed to seek, go find, and to hunt animals. So she digs, and there are numerous holes in the lawn of where she does dig. Does she get walked?
Every day, a dog walker comes and takes them for between an hour and a half and 3 hours a day. They
get lots of exercise.
Lots of exercise. Funsies is a really challenging dog. The 70-pound bundle of barking and digging, and I love her to death, but she's just a little out of control.
Once Dash is up from his nap, it's time for him to eat.
When I feed Dash, it's kind of disgusting. We sit him down, and he's surrounded, you know, by dogs sort of picking at him. If food falls, they're eating it off his shirt, and they're inches from his face and just staring at him, and and it's just unpleasant.
They're like piranha, aren't
Yeah,
they?
and the little one, he stakes out the spot underneath because he's the only one that can fit under there. And then she gets right up there, and then we're done. All done, Dash?
Okay.
And then they just
Done.
attack.
In one way, this is good because this is building up a positive association. Dash is a source of good things. But if Dash doesn't give them the food and resists, you never know what could happen. You always have to be so careful with dogs and children.
Oh, look what happened while we were
Oh, who did that?
I don't know.
Who did that? Wow. Well, it couldn't have been Paco, so it must...
It's just frustrating. No one likes waking up to pee in their house, and no one likes coming home to pee, and everything gets sort of marked on.
Oh, look. Sweetheart, we don't want the baby stepping in urine. No, we don't, do we? We don't.
With Nicole busy cleaning the floor, Jackson decides to help out with cleaning the table.
Hey, we're just gonna clean up the pee-pee from the floor, because that's what the puppy did. It's evident that Nicole really does have her hands full. She's got 4 dogs, 3 cats, and a baby. And she also has a full-time job. That's a lot of work for anybody.
Oh, fun.
Coming up, Victoria lays it on the line for Nicole
Things get away from you. We've got to get this under control.
and calls cut on Paco's marking. Expert dog trainer Victoria Stilwell has spent the day observing actress Nicole, her husband Jason, and their cast of canine characters.
Who did that?
I don't know.
While Jason is away at work, Victoria sits down with Nicole to share her thoughts.
I've had a day observing you and your dogs, and I think you're overwhelmed. You have 4 dogs, 3 cats, a child, and a full-time job. Do you feel overwhelmed? Do you feel like you don't have control?
I think the 4th dog put us over the edge. And certainly Paco's marking is just made it sort of unbearable.
You've got 2 males in the same house together, and obviously what happens sometimes there is that there's competition. It's all about marking territory. Whenever you put down something new, or certainly your son's toys, they get peed on. That is obviously not sanitary, not healthy. We don't want the baby stepping in urine, so we've got to address that. What was it like going to court because your dog was barking?
It was humiliating because I love my dogs, I take care of them, and you feel like you're sort of one of these people that just leaves their dogs tied to a chain in the backyard, you know, and that's not me. But the difference between us in court, we're the same. That dog's a nuisance and so is mine.
I think because of the way that you disciplined Funsies in the past, she's just blocking you out. She gets shouted at a lot, she gets shocked a lot. And I feel you're uneasy with this type of training anyway. I feel like it goes against who you are and what you feel is right. Now, the other thing is food stealing. You need to make a clear definition of when the dogs are allowed to eat in the kitchen and when they're not. It could be dangerous if Dash decided that, you know, he didn't want the dogs to have his food and he said no.
Right, when it comes to food, dogs are animals.
Of course. Dogs should be a great thing to have. They shouldn't be a point of contention in a relationship. You say 50% of your fights are over the dogs. Well, I want to make that a lot less.
Right.
So, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Are you ready?
I am ready, Victoria. I'm very, very ready.
Okay.
It's the first day of training, and Victoria wants to start with Nicole and Jason's biggest problem.
Nicole has a problem with Jackson and Paco scent marking. And now there's Dash, the baby. That's even more important that they get the scent marking under control. All right.
Marking has only been a problem since Paco has joined the household.
It's really going to be Paco that we're going to be focusing on.
Okay.
Because I think if Paco stopped, Jackson wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Most important is to take both dogs out several times a day to encourage them to mark outside.
You really don't have to go for long. It's
Yeah.
5 minutes. Just get that desire out. Oh.
Then, back at the house, Victoria wants to focus on discouraging Paco from marking inside.
I want to see what he does when I put something new on the ground. Dogs scent mark to say this particular object or this place, this territory is mine. When new items come into the house, it's something new that has to be marked, has to be owned.
Victoria lays out 3 new items, then heads upstairs to watch with the help of a hidden camera.
I was watching and waiting for him to lift his leg. As soon as Paco lifted his leg, I came down the stairs, gave him a vocal correction, very shocked to see me. My desire was not to make the dog fearful, my desire was just to startle him.
I was a little surprised that he did it right away. I underestimated his marking abilities.
Put something down on the floor, go up there where you can actually see, and just keep watch for about 15 minutes. The more he realizes when things are put on the ground, if I go and mark them, oh, I hear this horrible noise, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
And I just want Paco to know that there are eyes still on him, even though nobody's physically present.
When he can't be supervised, Victoria recommends putting Paco in a pen to stop him from rehearsing the behavior.
And then you give the dog slightly more area and more area until you're confident that that dog's not scent marking anymore.
Okay.
All right?
With that lesson learned, Victoria wants to improve Nicole's communication with Paco.
I wanted to teach Paco the down command because he doesn't know any kind of language at all. There's no real communication between him and his owners. I also wanted to show Nicole that this dog can learn. It might be slowly, but he can learn.
First, Victoria tries using a treat to entice Paco to lay down. But after 12 long minutes, Paco still isn't catching on.
She said there's no such thing as a dumb dog. She's being very politically correct because I don't know how much smarts that Paco has.
If he's obviously not getting it, then there are little things that I can do to help him. I need to do this.
I make a tunnel with my leg, and the dog has to go underneath the tunnel in order to get the treat.
This gently encourages Paco's body into the lying position. After another 12 minutes, there's a breakthrough.
Down.
And Victoria adds the vocal command.
Good boy, all right.
Now it's Nicole's turn.
Down. Good boy.
All right. Those connections might be a little slower, but they're there.
To prove it, Victoria wants to try again with a vocal command and hand signal.
Down. Good boy.
Yay, Paco.
Okay, you do that a couple of times.
Paco. Down. 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 Good boy.
He's got it.
Yeah.
He's now made that connection. So many dogs are called stupid because the owner doesn't have time to really be patient and work with them. And I think Paco was in that category, but you know, he's not a stupid dog. He takes longer to learn, longer to figure things out, but once he does, he's got it.
Coming up, can Victoria bring peace and quiet?
Enough.
Victoria Stilwell has been training Nicole and Jason's dogs. Now, she turns her attention to Funsies and her excessive barking.
I want to show you a technique that you can use when you're up here.
Oh, okay, good.
All right? And it's called the removal technique. And I'm going to show you what to do when she barks.
Okay.
All right? I gotta wait for a little bit more. Okay, now, enough. Let's go.
Victoria takes Funsies down the stairs for a 30-second timeout.
Good girl.
Then returns with all the dogs to take the training to the next level.
If there's only one owner present, you can't just take one dog down for timeout and leave all the others barking. So I wanted to set up a ritual of behavior. As soon as one dog starts barking, you all go downstairs. So Jason, when Funsies barks again, I just want you to say enough, go to her and pull her out for a timeout.
Sure.
And Nicole, I want you to just make a sound or just call the dogs. Let's go and you walk down with them and see what the dogs do. Let's have the distraction noise again. Now go. Now go.
Funsies. Enough.
To all the dogs, enough. Good. Lovely.
Sure enough, as soon as Jason takes Funsies for her timeout,
Good.
the other dogs follow without complaint.
You can take all dogs in for 30 seconds and then you can bring them out again. All the dogs are pretty smart. I think if they do this a couple of times, the dogs are going to realize we bark, we get put inside.
The timeout works well, but climbing those steps can get exhausting.
It's a workout.
I wanted to give Nicole and Jason another method they can use inside and outside, actually, the house, so they don't have to go down the stairs all the time. I'm going to show you how to take charge control without taking the dogs down, because I want to arm you with a whole load of different things that you can do in the situation, okay? And this is what you can also use at the door. All right? Can you make noise again? Enough. Back.
As soon as the dogs bark, Victoria uses her body, along with the vocal command, to move the dogs away from the railing.
Back.
And the barking stops immediately.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Now, Nicole has a try.
Okay, now get in there.
Enough. Back. Back.
Good.
Back.
Good job, Funds.
Well done. That was really good. Okay, so that's two things that you can use. The timeout removal and also the enough back.
Okay.
Managing Funzy's barking is a good start, but to get to the heart of the problem, Victoria brings Nicole and Funzies to a training center where working dogs learn search and rescue.
I wanted to bring Nicole to see some really great search and rescue work here because I think it's something that she can do with Funzies. Getting Funzies to search out toys and also to find people, I think would really be a great thing for her to do. Why is it so important for people who own hunting breeds like the Catahoula to do this kind of thing with their dog at home?
It helps stimulate the dog in a productive way that its instincts and breeding and training has already kind of brought the dog, you know, so you can mold it and you can control it instead of the dog doing it in ways it wants to do it.
To channel Funzy's instincts in a better direction, Victoria starts teaching her to find a toy.
And I'm going to show her where I hide it.
Okay.
Funzies, shh. Now, shh.
Go find.
Good girl.
Good girl.
The second part of this was to allow Funzies to see where I'd hidden the toy, but turn the barrel round, so she actually didn't have a visual. The visual was cut off.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Okay,
Go
tell
find.
her.
Good girl.
Then I wanted to use the search and rescue part. Search and rescue was to go actually find a person.
On the first try, Funzies gets to see where Nicole hides.
Good girl. Good girl.
Good, all right. Very good, girl. Awesome. Okay, now I want you to go hide the same place, but I'm not going to show her where you hide.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to tell her to go find you. She's such a good girl. All right, where's Mama? Where's Mama? Go find her.
Good girl. Good girl, Funzies.
Then we made it in a place where she hadn't hidden before. And not telling her. Where's Mama? Go find her. Go find.
We've always known Funzies is incredibly bright. You know, she figures things out really quickly. So we just didn't really know how to channel it. This seems like a really great sort of thing where she gets to exercise, but mostly her brain, which is, I think, really exciting. Good girl.
Lovely.
When she finds Nicole, Funzies is rewarded with the toy and a game of tug.
Hide and seek, go find, fantastic games. And I really believe if you've got a breed like that, do what your breed is programmed to do. You don't have to hunt animals. You can play games like this in the backyard.
Coming up, playtime's over when things heat up in the kitchen.
Back.
It's Me or the Dog presents Dog Fact or Fiction. Louisiana Catahoula leopard dogs like Funzies can hunt and bring down an animal weighing up to 600 pounds. But is that dog fact or fiction? Find out after the break. It's Me or the Dog presents Dog Fact or Fiction. We said that Louisiana Catahoula leopard dogs can bring down an animal weighing up to 600 pounds. That's dog fact. Working in teams, this unusual breed was once used to take down large animals such as wild boar.
Go find.
Victoria Stilwell has been showing Nicole how stimulating Funzy's mind will reduce her inappropriate behavior. Now, to give Nicole more control at home, Victoria introduces the recall command. Before she works with all the dogs, Victoria begins with Funzies.
This is one of Funzy's main barking places.
Yes.
Okay, and I know that you have a problem when Funzy's in the act of barking. You try call her, she's not going to come back to you. One of the difficulties Nicole has is that Funsies is barking her head off, and they've even gone to doggy court because of the barking.
No barking.
So I wanted to teach all the dogs to come when they hear the whistle. This part of it is gonna give you a tool with which you can get her back to you. That's gonna build up a better relationship between you two.
Okay.
To begin with, you're gonna always give her food because she needs a motivator.
Right.
I'm gonna blow the whistle, ask her to come to me and then treat her. First of all, I charged the whistle up. Good girl. So I whistled, moved back a little bit, Funsies would come to me and she would get a treat. Good girl. So very soon, she realized that if she came to me when I blew the whistle, she would get nice things. Good girl.
Now that Funsies responds to the whistle, Nicole tries her hand at it.
You're gonna blow the whistle. As you blow the whistle, you're also gonna give the hand signal, which is this. Very good, lovely. We're teaching her that wherever you hear the whistle, you run to.
Okay. Hopefully the whistle that Victoria gave me will cut into her barking patterns, and then when I reward her when she gets in, she'll realize that it's worth it for her to stop.
Good girl.
1 dog down, 3 to go. Next to try is Donut, who catches on instantly.
Good girl. Good boy.
Jackson may be slow on his feet, but he also picks up the command right away.
Good boy.
Last but not least, it's Paco's turn.
Paco.
It takes a little more patience,
You can use his name too.
Paco.
but eventually, Paco gets it too.
Good boy. Good boy.
Once all the dogs are responding to the whistle,
Jackson, Funsies, Donut, Paco.
Victoria wants to work with them together.
On the whole, the dogs did pretty well. Donut especially, because she loves food too. She was having a blast, and that's what I love about this training, because it's fun for dogs. That's what training should be.
Positive reinforcement seems to be working well for the pack.
Good girl.
Paco still needs some work,
Paco.
but he's definitely showing improvement.
What makes Paco's mind tick, I don't exactly know yet, but I guess I underestimated his abilities. He's sharp. It's about getting him to do things, to use his brain.
With the pack working well together, Victoria moves inside to instill some mealtime manners.
Now, can you do what you do with the dogs at meal times and get them behind the line of the doorway?
Okay, guys, back. Back, back, back. 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 Shh. Stay.
Okay, good.
Thanks to Nicole's previous training, the larger dogs know how to stay out of the kitchen. But Paco is another story.
Paco's under your chair now.
Get back. Back, back, back.
Good.
Back, back, back. Back, 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 back. Back. No. Back.
And what you can do, just get up with your body and just body block. So just sort of, that's right. You sort of walk into him, as it were. There you go.
Stay. As far as standing at the doorway, Paco has the hardest time, but he has the hardest time with everything. He's just sort of slow on the uptake. He doesn't quite get the process as well as the other dogs do. Back. Stay.
It takes several more attempts,
Stay.
but when Nicole stays firm, Paco finally relents.
That's not so bad. And when I'm cooking, the same thing.
When you're cooking, the dogs aren't allowed in here. They come in, you just do your back.
Y'all done, Dash?
Now,
Back. Back. Stay.
how interesting that was. As soon as you got up,
Yeah.
it was like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And you said, mm-mm.
Yeah.
So that's what you got to continue to do. The dogs are so used to when they get up from the table, it's a free-for-all. And I said that is the time to really enforce the training so that the dogs realize the only time you are allowed to come into this kitchen is when you're eating your own food from your own bowls.
With Paco making progress, Victoria wants to continue building his doggy vocabulary. She starts with a quick refresher.
Can Paco remember that he has to lie down when the treat's on the ground? Let's just see. Good boy. Down. Now, that's really very good. It shows that this dog has the capacity to retain information.
Paco's proved himself, so it's time to learn a new command.
Again, this is all stimulating the brain. Bow. Good boy.
And that doesn't confuse him between down and bow. He can.
Because he's got the down now.
Yeah.
And remember, now I'm going to be doing a different hand signal. I'm going to be doing this. And he's just got to go down and bow. Good boy. And soon, you know, after a while of doing this and reinforcing it, you're just going to go like that, and your dog's going to go like this.
Without the treat.
Well, it's always to begin with, you're using the treat. Now, when the dog is doing it on a regular basis, I will maybe give a treat one time that they do it. The next 5 times they do it, I'll just tell them good. I'd like you to just to do the bow. We're going to do that.
Bow. Good boy. Paco. Down.
Nicole tried both commands in succession, and Paco did brilliantly. You see how he's not confused now?
Yeah.
Because the hand signal plus the vocal is different.
And you think he really got that?
Yeah, no, he's getting it. He's getting it. Yeah, and he's making that connection.
I'm still a little convinced that maybe he's just doing it by accident, because I just don't have a lot of faith in that little tiny brain of his.
Bow. Good boy. Today was good. Victoria teaching us like the positive reinforcements with the bowing and the laying down. I didn't know he was capable of doing that.
Coming up, Nicole and Jason try the training on their own. But will Funsies follow along?
She just doesn't seem to care.
Yeah.
Victoria Stilwell has been training Nicole and Jason's 4 dogs.
Paco. Good boy. Very good. Lovely.
For the next few days, the couple will continue training on their own. But before Victoria leaves, she's got a parting gift for Funsies.
I have some seek and go find toys for Funsies. Have that one-on-one important time with Funsies, okay? So there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's some toys.
Hi, guys.
I would love to be able to see when I come back, the dog's up in the yard, maybe Funsies barking, maybe not, and you whistling down here and them coming running to you.
Okay.
I want you to try and do that.
Okay.
Okay? And also try and do some setups with putting new objects with Paco here. Go up the stairs, watch, and then do that vocal correction. You just got to put in the time.
I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but I also think that it's worth doing. It's going to make us a lot happier.
She's gone. What do we do now?
With Victoria gone, Nicole and Jason are eager to get started with the training.
Down.
Both take turns working with Paco on the new commands.
Down. Good boy.
Paco, bow. Good boy.
Then Jason and Nicole take Dash for a walk and give the dogs a chance to mark outside.
You know, we've been trying to get the dogs outside a lot more. We've only had 1 mark inside the house since she's left. So in that sense, it's been good. Nice, Jackson.
Back at home, the couple lays out a few new items to see if Paco's marking instinct gets the better of him. Curiosity flares. But this time, Paco resists the temptation.
Last time Paco did it in 10 seconds, and this time he walked by it several times and didn't pee. So that's a great sign. You know, hopefully we've turned a corner with the marking.
To help Paco stay on the right track, Nicole and Jason place him in his pen when they can't supervise him.
And hopefully over time we can get him out of there. We'll get you out of jail soon, buddy.
Later in the day, it's mealtime for Dash.
Chicken? Paco, back.
And Nicole takes the opportunity to bring Jason up to speed on the training.
Use your body to block him if he goes too far into the room.
Paco. So I'm feeding Dash, and Paco comes into the kitchen, and I body block him and tell him to get back. And obviously, I'm bigger than him, so that worked.
After a few attempts, Paco eventually gets the message.
Pretty nice. Huh? You can eat in peace. Good girl, Donut. Good boy, Jackson. Good boy, Paco.
Later on in the week, Victoria checks in on the progress of the training.
Funsies. Hey.
Funsies, come here. Want to play the toy?
While Paco's making great strides, Funsies has proven harder to motivate.
Get the toy. Get the toy. Get it. Get the toy.
Where's the toy, Fonz?
Where is it? Where's the toy? Get it.
Get the toy.
Get the toy. Get the toy. Where is it?
Huh? Fonzie, you're cold.
It's not long before Funsies loses interest in the game. And so do Nicole and Jason.
She just doesn't seem to care.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you gotta keep Funsies motivated and focused. You can't give up.
And soon enough, Funsies finds something else to occupy her time. And the other dogs join in.
Funsies. Funsies, enough. Enough. There was noises down the street, and Funsies gave 1 or 2 barks, but then ignored it. Good girl, Funsies.
Good job, Nicole. Using the verbal command enough has really helped to decrease the barking.
Good girl. Way to walk away from temptation.
Encouraged by the improvement,
You ready?
Yeah?
Nicole and Jason decide to try the whistle training over the longest distance yet.
Good girl, Donut. Good boy, Paco. Funsies. Long time no see.
But then, Jason decides to up the ante even more.
Don't give him cheese this time.
Okay.
Or a treat.
What are you doing, Jason?
Good girl. Donut's coming back to you.
This isn't good. They're going too fast with the training. They're expecting results immediately. And also the dogs are getting bored.
Blow your whistle for Funsies, I guess.
No, I already ate the treat. You know, with the whistle training, I think that certain dogs are coming along better than others. But, you know, we're still having trouble with Funsies. I feel like we're calling her the same amount of time that we'd call her without the whistle. I think we've established that it's not working.
You need to be patient.
It's hard finding treats or toys or anything exciting enough for Funsies to want it. She seems to really prefer, like, the stuff in the wild.
I think it's time I go back to Nicole and Jason.
Victoria is returning to help Nicole and Jason sort out where they've been going wrong.
Oh, DoorDash.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you. How are you guys? Hello. No dogs coming to greet me.
Dogs will be happy to see you.
Hi.
Guys, come on
Let's
in.
go
Have a
here.
seat.
Thank you. Everybody is very chilled out
Yes.
and relaxed.
They don't have a lot of worries in their lives.
They don't, do
Yeah,
they?
everything's
Hi,
okay
Funsies.
for them.
I've seen some things have gone well, some things have gone not so well. How has it been for you?
The big thing was the marking, and that's improved tremendously.
Yeah, I think, you know, when we did some of the training with the whistle, we found that Funsies tended to be a little bit more, resilient about.
Once I give her a treat, she'd sort of sit there and go like, I know there's a whistle going on there, but I know you have more treats. So she would just sort of stare at me,
Okay.
hoping for more.
You make yourself more motivating than what the dog is doing right at that time, whether it's barking or digging or whatever.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, you have to pay him.
Because Nicole and Jason stopped treating the dogs too early, Victoria needs to reintroduce the recall command with higher value reward.
I want to use a really huge high motivator. Again, this food here, you're not going to have to use for the rest of the dog's lives. You show that you got it first, and you train a reliable recall up to about 90%. I want your dogs coming to you about 90% of the time, 95% if you can do that. And then you begin to use food intermittently,
Okay.
all right? The dogs don't have a reliable recall yet, so I wanted to give them something that was really, really going to get their attention, and that was warmed up hot dog. They only get warmed up hot dog for the recall command. They don't get it any other time. So it's your jackpot reward.
Okay.
I had all the dogs in front of me. I backed away, blew the whistle. They came to me. I gave them the hot dog. I repeated that a couple of times. Then I started to go down the steps. Hey, guys. Good, good. All right, good.
With With the extra motivation, the dog's response is much improved.
I think the hot dog did it. Okay, could you take over? And could we do you first?
Sure.
Come here. Oh, no. Good.
I had some concerns, especially with funsies going into the whistle training, but warm hot dogs definitely worked, so it was great.
Now, Nicole tries from all the way down at the back door.
The whistle thing is working really well, and I'm excited about it. You know, the hot dog as a treat really seemed to motivate them, and that's what it's about.
With all the dogs now responding to the whistle, Victoria turns her attention back to funsies and her relationship with Nicole.
Nicole and Jason were getting a bit frustrated with the search and retrieve training. But I think it's just because funsies didn't have that much of a motivator. So I wanted to up the motivator by putting duck scent on the duck.
Yeah, it would never be something I would have looked into.
You know, rub it in, because I don't want to touch it myself. Funsies.
Victoria lets funsies get a good sniff, then hides the toy where she can see it.
With the leash, you're going to go along with her. Tell her to go find.
Go find. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Now, to really put Funsy's nose to the test, Victoria puts some scent on the ground and then hides the toy out of sight.
Then I'm going to hide it here. Let's see if she can find.
Go find. Go find. Go find.
Go find. She can smell it. She can smell it. She can smell it. There you go.
Good girl.
Good girl.
But Funsies isn't fooled at all.
Funsies needs this kind of mental stimulation. She needs to do what she was bred to do. I think this is going to be a very reinforcing game. I think it's going to help with the digging, and I think it's definitely going to help with the barking.
Oh, boy.
Here you go.
Aren't those cute?
Perfect little bed for Paco.
Paco, you got your own bed, buddy. Come here.
And these toys from Animal Planet, which are available from PetSmart. You can get more of these kind of toys there, too. So this is for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
A PetSmart bed.
And I'm leaving Nicole and Jason now, and I really hope they can continue with the training because their dogs are worth it. They don't need to be overwhelmed by their dogs anymore if they start working together. Best of luck, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a real
Nice
pleasure.
to meet you.
It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you so much, Victoria.
You are very welcome. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Say bye.
I'd love Victoria to live in the guest house forever and just constantly train the dogs. That would be fabulous. But I know she has other families to move on to and other dogs to fix. So we feel really, really lucky to have had her in our house.
Since I left them, Nicole and Jason have really come together and are now sharing duties, which is really benefiting the dogs.
We both have been putting in more time playing with and walking the dogs. It's been helping a lot. Hi, Donut.
Hi, Donut.
Hi, Donut. Overall, I'm very pleased with the way the dogs are behaving.
Funsy's barking's gotten a lot less. She seems to be better at just sort of getting in the house, but she sometimes will bark and then I call her and whistle and she comes in and she sits on the couch. Good girl. Good dogs.
Having had more time to work on the training, you can see how well the dogs are responding to Nicole.
Wait. Get the toy. Get the toy. Get that. Get that. Get that.
Nicole has come a really long way with Funsies. Now she has a better relationship with her dog.
Paco, down. Good boy. Paco's doing a really good job with listening and sitting and staying. Stay. Good boy. Good boy.
Paco's come along leaps and bounds. I knew it was going to take him a bit longer, but he's got there in the end.
Everything's been going great since Victoria was here. I mean, still every day we got to work on stuff, but we have the tools now to make it work.
I'm really inspired by the success I've seen here, and it just shows the more time and effort you put into your dogs, the more you get back in return.
Can you give Funsies a kiss? Ooh. Good.
Thanks for watching. If you love It's Me or the Dog and want more dog training tips and tricks, visit my official site, positively.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a dog trainer, check out the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. I'll see you online.